Hey guys, welcome back. So now we have our last guy to date. So this guy is interesting. He has a creepy twin, two creepy twins rather, and a wife. So yeah, why are we dating him? We'll see, I guess. Vote Maple Bay #1 youth minister for 5 years running, living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our four amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out in the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. I'm very confused. Is he like... Might be one of those situations where he likes guys, but then he marries a lesbian, so they both... No, but... His wife was at the bar hooking up with guys. I don't know, this is very weird. Okay. On Friday night, you're most likely to lead to community in a fun mixer. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, would it be my 6 strings guitar player? Okay. What are your turn on? My loving wife. What did you want to be when you grew up? Ship captain. What's your favorite movie genre? Feel good movies. Okay. What's your ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. Is he into cucking? I'm just wondering. Would you ever never leave home without a good book? Bible. Okay, I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. Be a better man, a better man. This is... I feel wrong about this. Why are we messaging him? Why is he on this dating website? I guess we'll find out. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seemed cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y, a light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? Yeah. Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read their mind, you know. If you wanna talk, just message him. I feel like our daughter is way too smart for her age. When I was her age, I'm practically useless. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I do? What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passage? Ice cream social? Khakis? First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference? Ugh. You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Aww. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine, fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this. Oh, Jesus, Amanda. Now I'm gonna focus on the keys. Hi Joseph, it was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you like and love to hang out and get to know you, see ya. The smile is a nice touch. Almost immediately I receive a response. What did you say? Hi Daddy, if you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treat for the church bake sale today and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know, Joseph. He used a lot of exclamation points. Oh, yeah, I guess. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde. Yeah. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I responded back. Sounds like fun, Daddy. Well, guess I'm doing this. Great. Come on by the house and soon you're ready. As soon as you're ready, we'll be here. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore. Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Daddy. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Or do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? The door began to creak open, a shadowy figure obscured the other side. Who's there? Daddy? The door opened. Ah, I see you. The rest of the way is Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Hey. Hey, Ah, Christian? Chris? It's Chris. God damn it. Chris, right. Hi again. I'm Daddy. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the Oh, this is awful. Please don't say it. How's the Jesus? Jesus Christ. Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad? Before finish, Chris walked into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment I wondered if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my waning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner. Daddy, you made it. Joseph approached it with his arm wide. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in. Joseph led me into the bright, spacious home filled with nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming. Oh wow. Those are all sailor things? Those are kid things? He's reading like a teenager thing? Magazine? Toys, bunch of books. No idea what those are. Oh, the porcelain Mary figures. Okay. I believe you met Chris, who left you outside. Chris? Huh? Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seemed to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanished in his room. Joseph turned to me apologetically. Oh, is he almost a teenager? That's why he's reading the teen thing to try to figure out. Oh, that makes sense. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in the big family can be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. And a creepy twin, Christian Christie. Christian Christie, say hello to Daddy. Hello, Father. Hello, Daddy. Kids, come on. Dial it back on the creepy twin shtick. Creepy twin shtick? Act them on. Can you two say, come play with us, Danny? No. Twins stare up, unblinking in unison. Come play with us, Danny. Joseph covered his mouth and looked away, but he clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Madra. Where is this from? Please help us, Madra. No, I can't take it. Oh, Jesus. Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of the kid. The twins seem to be catching on, look eager to bust their dad. But can we keep it up? Go with something creepy, obscure. Now say, he who walked behind the rose. The twin tilted their head in confusion. Uh-oh. He walks? He who behind some row. The room is silent beside Joseph, absolutely losing his mind. The last flub really sealed it. The children of the corn, really? Is that not the mainstream? Am I off my game on something fierce today? Great job, guys. We're scary. I was very scared. Joseph can't hide anymore. Despite his quiet protestation, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kid giggled with him. The twin, obviously pleased with the new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done. I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach him some line from The Thing. Oh, that was well done. Alright. So it looks like we got a bit of a troublemaker on our hand. You think you can out-trouble a career pro? I don't know about... I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrowed his brow and motioned me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. Joseph rushed into the kitchen and remembered this with Amanda. Half of the father who is trying to keep your kid from finding a creative way to kill himself. And he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. The floor. Head into the kitchen. We should stay where we are. Let's check the coffee table. A couple of cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Of course. Another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor will use to navigate with. A dildo? I think they're called sextants. Oh, those things. Sex. Bookshelf. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's a big stack of what looks like a travel magazine. Hyena of the Serengeti. The underwater mystery of the Antarctic, and so on and on. Seems like Joseph really loved a good adventure, unless if this is a merry thing. Who knows? Nice him. He's a sailor. He's probably into those kind of stuff. Adventure, wildlife. Next to him is a couple of different Bibles. Look like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible 14s. Bible 14s. Oh my God. He is a cool young youth minister after all. Oh, that's why they have a team book because it's a youth minister. On the higher shelf, there's a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stain, this must be Mary's. The newest one look like Hot Body Johnson, sex detective. Whoa, the 8th installment in. Wait, this is a series. Well, you have this many kids, and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll up here to have both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. Text says C+C. Oh, of course, the twins. I set that down and spot the houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep behind you, tiny houseplant. Keep being you, sorry. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant is a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something so casually tossed on the floor. Must be Mary's. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should go to the kitchen and see what's up. And a low-pitched hum. I walk into the kitchen and find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seemed a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raised an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian? He ran off. Christy dipped a spoon in brownie batter and gave it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet we might have to water you down with spiders. Oh gee, no, not spiders. Joseph began tickling Christy with his free hand. Between laughing and screaming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. That man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eye. Save me from the spiders. Spoon duel the Spider King. I grab a wooden spoon to point it at Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast. Okay, Daddy. The Valiant. Let's see what you got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Jeff gently put Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me now, or are you merely falling into my web? Oh, is he gonna tickle us? And now mere fly, Spider King. Now en garde. For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually I strike a killing blow at the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror. Blast, I am defeated. You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy began jumping up and down excitedly. My hero. Christy held my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit. Hey, wait, do you want to bake brownie with us? Christy hesitated, then shook her head no again. Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony? Joseph looked confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out of the door and down the hall. Ahead. Joseph sighed deeply as he stared into the chocolate batter. He tasted it again, face twisting. That is still way too sweet. So what made that crash? Egg beater on linoleum floor. That's an expensive material, right? I don't think that it should look like that. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candy throughout. And I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
Yeah.
Of course, we need a fresh start. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but
Yeah.
don't even sweat it. The bag came with instruction that may have mysteriously vanished with my daughter. So we'll probably be fine. Probably. Yeah, probably. He suddenly looks confident. Alright, Daddy, you baked the cake from box before. Once, how hard could this be? Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. You can't mess up a box cake. It's impossible to mess up a box cake. Mario Batali saved me. Joseph and I set to work cracking the egg and mixing thing and then pouring the thing according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Thing go according to plan and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Oh.
Ew. Wait. Joseph have a little dot of batter on his nose. Lick it. Wow, Daddy, wait to use that skill. I bet you bake for a few boxes of mixing in your time. His nose. Joseph. All we have to do is bring this to big sale and voila, duty down. Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position and got it. Joseph, I got while I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter. We should find Christy. Yes, we should. He's flustered. Do that, Daddy. Joseph quickly composed himself. Alright, she can't be far. You can take the delta position and I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means? I have no idea what that means. Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger. Joseph started making his way down the hall and called back to me. Take the brownie and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car. Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find the fold-out table and pop-up tent already set up. It looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Whoa, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around, must be a value pack. If you can count the city population on your finger and toe, this count is packed. Man, I've missed stuff like that. My city just went into a second lockdown. It sucks. Point. Christy rocked out the car and into the lot. Is she running jet fuel? I want to sell brownies. Okay. Let's get set up. I want to see Mom. She's down by the other row of table helping out with another group. Wanna go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom. Christy zips out immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run so fast? Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I mean, when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep, great age to deal with. While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all the baked good on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own good? Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feeling about snitches. Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other star selling drinks, little handmade craft and other sweets. Whoa, someone bought a soft-serve ice cream machine. I gestured to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this isn't my first time on to the rodeo, the big sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a big sale. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for those brownies, don't you? Oh yeah. Yay, we high five. If you bake it, they will come. It's not long before we had our first customer. Oh hey guys, Matt, Carmencita. Matt, Carmencita, great to see you guys here. Happy to support a good cause. Plus, we know that the owner of the proprietor of Coffee Spoon establishment that specializes in baked good. I had to scope out the competition. Josephine calls to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. I can tell right away that these are box brownie. Don't say use box recipe. Don't say use box recipe. We improvised. Let's just baking spirit move through me. You know, a little bit of flour here, a pinch of flour here, a pinch of salt here is sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking. Interpretive cooking. Yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Each batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownie with the exact flavor sensation that this right here have. It's once in a lifetime opportunity, man. Alright, we'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high five Joseph as our happy customer walk away. See? Not so hard. Yeah. I'm hot off to the good feeling for the last sale. Who's next? We start running into a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly knows Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Daddy! Oh, hey, Brian. Are you here to compete? Close enough. Can we interest you to in some fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. Duh. Let the man buy his brownie. So we'll put you down for 10? Yeah, better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You're excited for a U-Group movie night, Daisy? Yeah. What's the movie? It's a surprise. Joseph leaned over to me. It's just Fast and Furious. Okay, really? If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertone. Oh my god, this guy. Joseph hands the baggie to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. The 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pew in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest praised painting his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. I would have gone to Young Man and the Sea, but I could have gone for Young Man and the Sea, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial term, Ernest is hard to reach. In father term, Ernest is kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister seemed like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it. Although sometimes I wish. Never mind. Interesting. What? It's kind of silly, but do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around the beach somewhere in the tropic, drink fruity blended beverage, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically living a Jimmy Buffet song. Yeah, you have 4 kids and you have a wife that cheats on you. You're kind of tied down. That makes sense, Joseph. I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. One day, my friend, one day we'll be on the island time. Make a couple more sale and some more church patrons. Sorry. Everything seemed to be going smoothly. Off to the distance, I spotted my old buddy Craig. Craig! It's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he'll come to this big sale to test himself, to see if he has a resolve to refuse processing sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Oh. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finished an ice cream cone, so unlikely we're gonna sell them on the brownie too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. It's all come down to Craig. Hey Rose. Hi Uncle Joseph. Hi Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. You can't spell diet without die. Remember that one time? Hey Craig, when we're freshmen, remember how our next door neighbor pranked us by switching out the laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back to them by baking brownie for them but sprinkling high intensity hot sauce in the mix, and then we can watch them cry after eating it. I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more for old time's sake. Craig, think for a second. Well, the girls just won a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Yay! Even River? I'll eat hers. You got yourself a deal. The dad went down and will pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone started to pack up. Chrissy eventually come back and immediately fall asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Box mix, huh?
Come on.
Mary Saunders up to us. She looked like she'd rather be anywhere else than here.
Oh.
This will be interesting. Hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hot cake, which is actually they're just brownies. Cute. And boring. And safe. Hey, Mary. Mary's eye dart over at me. What's the rookie doing over here? I was just hoping to introduce Daddy to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show? What? Weird folk is all holier than thou type. Don't you think, Daddy? Mary? Let the kid answer the question. Oh no! I grab the closest brownie and shove it in my mouth and then point to my mouth as the universe sign, can't talk, mouth is full. Quick thinking, Daddy. This one's a keeper, huh? Mary, can we talk about this later? Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of a new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turned her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Huh? Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the fun here. I hand over the cash we made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. Wallet. What? Give me your wallet. The in the background. Jesus. Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary? I'm kidding. Sorry. I work on this whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispered to me. He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Ish. I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? She really liked to push your buttons, eh? Joseph shrugs. No marriage is perfect. You ready to head out? Joseph unloads the folding table back in my car. Christy nods off in the moment, and Joseph straps her into the car seat. I drop Joseph off in front of the house. A small young sneak out at me. Looks like I tucker you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might find a crashing from all the sugar. I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first handing out domestic problems aren't good look. You barely know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smile. I like that. Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling wrapper brownie through the window. It hit me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. I'll save it for Amanda. But, bye. Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, brownie. No, save it for later. I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. I step inside for Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, father, you... Hey, child, I'm required by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really? How long have you known me for? Right. How's the big sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what? Were there any extra brownies? Or did you maybe sneak one? Or I think from when I realized I still have brownie that Joseph gave me. This will probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up! Wait! I hurled the brownie toward Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls to the ground. Nice throw! She scooped it up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunter Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. I'm very intrigued. I just messed up the last interaction there. I should stand up for him and his church people. That's what I should have done. Let's go for a second date. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. That reminds me, I wonder what Joseph's up to. I should see if he wants to hang out, or if he wants to go to the store with me and use his coupon. Looks like he's online. Hey Joseph, wanna hang? Take a moment for Joseph to respond. Daddy, hoping you finally recover from your brownie-induced coma, and I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. Oh no, we're gonna be tagging with kids again. Sounds nice. Less nice. And be a chaperone with me, because I needed the help. I think for a moment I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Exactly. Ready to get to know him a little better. Ah, what the heck. My friend need my help. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, gummy, just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph let me know the detail. It start pretty soon. I should get ready. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey Amanda, I'm about to head out.
Yeah.
Where are you off to? Are you gonna go extreme couponing? I'm actually gonna go chaperoning this youth mixer dance thing that is happening at Joseph Church. He said you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. It's a good attitude, but I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for potential free food. Thank you, Amanda. You'll get $4 point today. Can I trade them for $1 lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for $1 spider ring or some of those $1 plastic jumpy frogs. I kinda want a lava lamp for Christmas. That reminded me I need to do my shopping. Okay, I like those things. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. We arrive at church to find that nobody's here. There's a decoration, balloons and banners and everything, but no youth. I've been to a couple dances in my life, but not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people. And those people need to be dancing. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looked frazzled. You're here, I need your help. Joseph gestured to the hand-painted banners hanging above the church door. I'm not gonna read that. Yikes. Well, that's certainly a thing. God made all things, Amanda, except for the banner. Ernest made that. He may spell coming. I genuinely can't tell if he mean that malicious or just can't spell good. You know what the God also does? Forgives. He forgives teenager and he never ever break their box mod. Are you going to break Ernest's box mod? No, Amanda. That'll be a sin. I think it's the one right after sloth. Daddy, I need your help to getting this down before anyone sees it. I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? Physical labor, huh? Amanda began rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. The food is already set up. I'm gonna do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. I'm gonna eat your food. Amanda is able to bowl away before myself and Joseph can get another word in. Phew, she can really book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs. I did some giant arms once, but it turned out they were all right. You must have been devastated. It was Armageddon. No, it's I get it. I workshop it. There's a gym in there somewhere. I'm really glad you're here, Daddy. I enjoy my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arm and height advantage? Oh, is it flirting? I'm a little both. It's always something with you, Joseph. Something... Oh, the wink. Something handsome and pious. You're not that pious. Debatable. You just allude to breaking a child's vape pen. I will lost the debate. You ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen. Magic isn't real, Daddy. God said that. God was also a bush one time. True. Joseph and I grabbed the stepladder and walked up to Ernest's banner. That third Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looked like this nightmare is stable and taped 6th way from Sunday. Any idea? What happened to your strong arm and height advantage? Ah, right. I forgot about those. But I realized my oversized dead finger are far too large to get leverage on the tiny stables. You got a hammer I can use to pry this off? Daddy, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers. And nails. Oh. Oh man, the crucifixion. This is so... okay. I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer. But we have to hurry. The youth will be here any moment. I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix it. Wait, I have an idea. I ran to grab the marker, Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back to the ladder. We can't get it down, but we can send a different message. I only got one shot here. Let's do this right. Jesus is coming. Jesus is cumin. Jesus isn't coming. Oh, I will turn you into A and L. And somehow it's a little tight, but it works. Well, that's true, I guess. Basking his calming presence, Joseph. Relax. Crisis averted. Let's just hope you don't notice. Joseph check his watch. Sorry guys. The DJ should be here by now. A DJ. And then, oh no, this guy. Door swing open and a man strut in with his DJing equipment. Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knows exactly when to play Cupid Shuffle. Hey, I'm not Evan. Evan sold all his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him. I do envy him, though. What I would give to drop everything and start over. Haha. Wait. It's the sad guy from the trivial place. Are you alright? I'm wondering, does the storyline differ based on which dad you see first? Probably does, hey? Alright, I'm better than alright. I'm DJing Spin Master Quinn. He sighs heavily. I usually trivial night by moonlight on the one or two that gave myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he okay? Oh well, you have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs that youth will like and that will inspire impure thought and tempt them to the dark side, right? The DJ think for a moment. Believe me, buddy, I got what you need. Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. The DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was just gonna play Creep by Radio. Repeat. So true though. After some time, kids from the community start filling in the dance hall, and some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in a circle and casting sideways glances at other group of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at the social functions. Hey, party people. Everyone in the room turn their attention to TJ. TJ and Spin Master Queen coming at you with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start. This next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah. A few half-hearted yeah echo through the crowd. Alright. He sighs again. Man, it's been a heavy couple of days. Jesus, dude. The next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. I hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine. Oh, I can't with this guy. DJ, if they're playing Creep by Radio, of course. Oh. Amanda sighs up to me, pizza in one hand and punch in another. Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this. After the song finishes, he played Creep again. Is the DJ crying? If you watch the kid really closely, you can catch them cringe every time Thumb York swears. There they go. Maybe we should do something about this. Joseph ran up to us. He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears, sad swears. We have to do something. You guys should try giving him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurt. Everybody Hurt by R.E.M. and Very No Pain by Blind Melon. You wanna help us cheer him up? Actually, I just saw my friend, Frederico. He's from Latin. I didn't know you were taking a Latin class. I'm not. So he's from the country Latin? Yes, it exists. Don't Google it. You can go, Amanda. It's far. Amanda, she goes. And she's gone. Joseph and I make our way to DJ booth, where Spin Master Queen is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud. Hey, my dudes. How's the party jamming? It's, not? I'm sorry, fella. Just taking a moment to find my groove. Gotta play the set tune to properly appreciate the bangers, right? Booty bumpers. No, stop me if I'm out of line here, since I've never been a DJ and don't have any current plan to become one. I don't think that's how it works. The kids came out here to have a good time. You got coolly with us on sadness. Hey buddy, it's problem you're having with. If it's a problem you're having, Joseph leaning close to me. What was his wife's name again? Sandra? If you're having a problem with Sandra, I can help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here and I'm very good at it. Oh, I don't know. I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody's voluntarily listening to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough time. Trust me, I know. Joseph places a hand on Spin Master's shoulder, who immediately collapses in Joseph's embrace, crying quietly. There, bud. It's gonna be okay. Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthem. You're the best, Spin Master Queen. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor where Amanda is waiting with ice cream cone. Hey, have ice cream. They have ice cream here. Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there? Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. Look like people are just starting to bail, though. This is a disaster. Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream, top notch. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Daddy. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not gonna make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can all fix this. I suddenly realized that what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this or be seen with me after this. Oh God, you're not going. What are you gonna do? I threw my car key to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now. Not as what I'm about to become. Oh, wait. Are we gonna dance? Amanda nods. Nice knowing you, Pops. She runs out the door. Joseph, I'm gonna turning up the dance floor. With love, we can get it. Luck with it, we can get this youth into it. And well, are you in or not? Joseph stared at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do. See you on the other side. See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out to the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths upstairs aren't sure what we're doing. Time to get our grooves on. Let's start them off easy and work our way to the more technical stuff. I roll the dice. The worm. Start with the lawnmower. Alright, let's start this baby. I saw lawnmower in the dance floor. Joseph seemed to respond that and decide to mow another patch of grass on the dance floor. That's the stuff. I look around. Well, it looks like we got everybody's attention. Alright, Daddy, let's turn up the heat. Sprinkler. I pull out the classic, hand behind head, finger pointing out. I point and make eye contact with several of the youth in the room. I think that makes them feel uncomfortable. I push past it. Joseph understands we must water the lawn. We just came out at the end of the imaginary drought and the grass is dying. Don't worry, imaginary grass, we got you. I look around the youth, they're getting into it. Nice work, but we're better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick. Cabbage patch. The windmill. I've seen breakdancers do this, so it shouldn't be too hard. Drop to the floor and try to spin my leg around. I'm sure this does not look appealing. That doesn't look appealing. I look around the youth, they are not appealed. They're not looking too lively yet, but we can still turn it around. Damn touring. Moonwalk. I start saying my feet backward and tell if it's look good or not, but I think this kid have seen enough people do moonwalk that they understand the general concept. Joseph make a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprising dude pull it off flawlessly. I look around to the youth. They're cheering. Alright, time for the big finish. No. Death drop. I've seen enough internet video. Oh no. Where I really think I could nail it. On the beat drop, I kick my leg up and directly fall on the floor. Wait, that's the... Oh no. Okay, that's the move. Wasn't it where you kick up one leg and you land on the floor with your knees bent, with one of your knees bent? All the kids immediately start screaming. They know what's up. But at what cost? I will feel this for weeks to come. My chiropractor is gonna be pissed. What was that? The future of dance. Somewhat obligingly, the kid take the dance floor and start move around. Before long, they start to laugh and enjoy themselves. It was dicey, but we done our job. Come on, the rest of the chaperone will take it from here. What? I have something to show you. Joseph led me out of the main room and down various darkened corridors to the church. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet. Ooh. Joseph, I think I lost you. His hand find mine in the darkness. I'm right here. I'm glad he can see me blush. We keep walking. Where are we? This church is huge. We're almost there. I actually had to admit I was a little dishonest with you. I didn't just invite you out here to help me chaperone. What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Joseph closed the door behind us. Oh no, are we gonna have sex? I think we're in a random room with depth of his church now. What would he possibly have planned? So last time we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out the easy tropical lifestyle where our only worry is about to find that lost shaker of salt. Since we can actually do that, I figured I could bring a little bit of tropic to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but something like it. Joseph throws up the light. Oh, damn. Welcome to the Margarita Zone. I look around, adjust the light. It's his office, but there are twinkling lights drawn on the wall, little garland of fake flower, 2 beach chairs set up in front of the desk. There's a blender or 2 glass sitting on the table, ukulele music playing softly in the background. Oh man, that's cute. And is it like 1 a.m. or is it 7 p.m.? Can't really tell. Joseph, this is amazing.
Wink.
Wink. There's no pop top to step on here, buddy. You did this for me? Joseph take a seat and gesture me to do the same. I did this for us. I think we both earned it. I settle in while Joseph pour us both margaritas. You already went out. I have a flair for the dramatic, and you can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. I take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Do you think dance is gonna go okay with our sick dance move? No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where you can kick your feet up and forget about your worries for a while. It's heaven or with an onion slice. It's real fear. Thankfully, no heel will get caught in my version of Margarita Zone. Joseph gestured to the makeshift island bar he's made. You know, it's funny. That reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? It's uninteresting. I left home young and got in a lot of trouble. What kind of trouble? Trouble may I go to wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kind of people. Did some stuff I'm not too proud of. But I was young and in love and didn't have to answer to anybody. And now I host fundraiser, car wash, and take kids to soccer practice on the weekends. Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here. It's okay. It seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Joseph stirred deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix. It's just, I think about Margaritaville a lot, or I guess the concept of it. A place where I could just strum my 6th string while I wait for the shrimp to boil, drink margarita all the time, forget my worries. It's an easy life. I did Margaritaville once, but I think the closest I'm ever gonna get back to it is Margarita Zone, a short and occasional reprieve from daily life. Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice. It doesn't last forever, that's the rub. When you're in Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away, you're just choosing to ignore them. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville, because Margaritaville itself is the impossible ideal. Remember what Spin Master Queen said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tune to appreciate the bangers. If stabbing on the pop top is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate boiling shrimp? And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding a little piece of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in those moments. That's awfully optimistic of you. That's well said. I agree with that. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumble and drink some strong coffee in the morning, to see my daughter smile, or I smile at Joseph, to spend some quality time with a good friend. A good friend. Yeah. I feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or is he leaning closer too? Keith! No, Keith! Joseph tenses up, he down the rest of his margarita and hop out of his chair. It's getting late. Oh, it's uncomfortable. We should head back. Sure. Joseph and make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he take me back to the cul-de-sac. I hop out of Joseph's car before he pull into his own driveway. Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for Margarita Zone. Maybe we go back there one day. If we do, it'll be my own damn fault. Joseph chuckles and drive away. I still don't get it. What's with his wife though? I walk into my living room, finding Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Hey Panda, you feeling okay? Dad, I have tummy ache. Eating too much youth group food. I drank too deeply from the well of life. Now I pay the price. But by well of life, I mean a big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer juice and sugar. I'm gonna slice the floor with an elongated ground. Need anything, kiddo? A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours in the past so that I can warn myself of the folly of excess. I'll pour you a glass of water. Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go? Oh, I crushed it. Got a kid on the dance floor and at the expense of my dignity. A fair trade. Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo. Night, Dad. This is very interesting. Nailed it. Oh, there's another segment. Okay, let's finish this part. Another jury night, another listless stroll through the Maple Bay. I actually had bonded with the community at Jim Kim lately, so my stroll had been leading me there more often. Pete, the man from the bank, Keith from down street, Evelyn, who I saw in the deli that one time, the guy whose name I think is Carl, is basically a member of the family at this point. In fact, I heard Neil and Sir Shirley, bartender, mention tonight that Keith is Keith from the down. I can't read. Street birthday, and that I had to get a little baby a little cake from his special little day. I think he was probably just being a dick. Heading to bar anyway. The mere possibility of cake is strong enough to lure me in. I stepped inside just in time to see Neil washing a cake tray with a crime scene outline of pink icing on it. I guess it really was Keith from down the street birthday, and I missed it. I sit down and order a beer. Okay. I just sit down here, bar, and notice Mary from next door sitting in a corner of the room, drinking alone again. She must be having a rough day. She seems so weary and sad. She's been doing this more and more often lately. A pang of guilt shoot through me. Does she know? Is it because of me? Am I a homewrecker? Say hi. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. Is this seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anywhere and she finally notices me. You. Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. Hey. Having fun with our new friend Joseph? He's a great... I'm so glad. I'm happy for you too. Mary, I'm not... I never accuse you of anything uncalled, Daddy. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship. You are a good friend, aren't you? I'm there when he needs me, Mary. Unlike some other people. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not what I meant. So you're an expert on my marriage now. Oh my god, what do I do? Am I a homewrecker? I'm just trying to be there for my friend, okay? Oh, you're there for him. I see how you look at him. I bet you're there for him a lot. She take a long sip of his drink. This was a mistake. You know, you're really not his type. I'm surprised. Mary pays her tab and stride out right out of Jim and Kim without looking back. Oh.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So, okay, now we have everybody at 2 days, right? So I'm thinking I'm probably more interested in okay, I'm interested in 3 people. Craig, Robert, and Joseph. These 2 mostly because of the mystery factor. But yeah, but I think we're gonna go through all the guys systematically and see what's up. I think I have the least chemistry with this guy because I don't get him. He's on a different level. But anyway, I'm gonna save this part and cut this part off here, and then on the next part we're gonna start finishing off this game. All right, thank you guys for watching.